So today, beautiful Monday as always, guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Denzamos, a bit windy. I'm hoping that the wind doesn't affect the video. If it does, I apologize, okay? I use the chance that I have to give you guys some nice content, okay? Today I will take you through the chosen one's life. What it really means to be a chosen one. As a chosen one, you have spent a very big time of your life seeking validation, okay? Maybe that validation was from your friends, seeking for acceptance in your communities, which you never got, because a lot of times you know that you have even been rejected. Remember that time when you went for a job and you applied for this job? You have all the, the qualifications they need for that job. You applied for the job, and out of the people that applied, somebody else was taken. Even sometimes the people that were not fit for that job were taken, and it was rejected for that job offer. When it came to love, you wanted a relationship, friendship, you met someone and you gave it your all, you gave it your everything. Only for you to discover that that person that you was involved with was not a right fit, and it most likely took you a number of years to figure this out, okay? So it has been a cycle of events when it comes to a chosen one's life, because there is so many things that usually happen with the chosen one that so many people cannot understand and cannot even comprehend. Let's talk about your light. There is a lot of chosen ones that are asleep, okay? So some of us, the ones that have awakened, what we do try to wake you up, okay, so that you can remember you are who you are, you remember your power, and now you can start step by step to pick up all the lost pieces, fit all the puzzles, pick up the pieces, and move forward to become your greatest version. You could even love sometimes people. They were not worthy. They were not worthy. Ladies and gentlemen, one day when you wake up, you're going to look back and you're going to figure out you have loved people that were not worthy of your love. They were not worthy of your presence. They were not worthy of your friendship. Even some of the jobs you've tried to apply for over the years, you could later on figure out those were not the jobs for you, okay? Maybe sometimes you were desperate because of financial issues. You have applied for a job and now you're figuring out that actually that job, it wasn't serving your highest good, because remember that you're going now to work for a company, a corporation. And while you are in there, you're now figuring out that you don't fit, okay? There's nothing you can do is enough. There's nothing you do is enough. Everything you do, there's something wrong. The manager will complain. Your workmates will complain. People will start biting you from the back. And eventually, what really happened, you was even sacked from that job without really having to do anything, okay? Now, this concept of being a chosen one, sometimes it can feel like a curse, because you feel like, how come whatever it is you try to do, anywhere you try to go, you're rejected? People will ghost you, people will mistreat you, people will resent you, and sometimes that's why you hear people talking about being chosen can sometimes feel like a curse. Yes, okay, sometimes you may want to call it that way. But I'll promise you, when you have come to that sense of awakening, you actually figure out it's a blessing. Because now you're realizing that you are here for a greater purpose. And that's when everything will make sense. But you see, most of the people that have been trying to love over the years, or to like over the years, friends, I don't know, family members, children, fathers, parents, most of those individuals, they will not see you coming. The moment you get up from the floor, wherever you are, and you start picking up all the lost pieces, you're going to learn something what they call self-love. Now, what is really going to happen is you're going to love yourself a little bit more. So normally when you're loving yourself a little bit more, it also requires you to release certain individuals and let some people go, okay? You have got out of respect for them. You don't hate anyone. Chosen people, they're not people who wake up one day and all of a sudden they hate someone. I've personally been abused over the years by narcissists. If you ask me if I hate them, I don't. I forgave them, I released them. I do not hate anyone. I just let them go so I could work on myself, okay? So now I could be able to move to become my greatest version. So the people that you've been involved with over the years, chosen ones, they are going to think you are taking a piece. The moment you choose yourself and you start desiring better, to move different this time, many people will think that you're taking a piece. So all the people that will be around you in that moment could have been around you in that moment, the moment you took that decision. All those guys that you know, they are all going to think you are taking a piece. They will not believe in you. And what did you do, chosen one? You decided to keep going. You was like, okay, I'm not gonna spend my time trying to love someone that is unlovable, trying to like someone that is unlikable. You are going to stop seeking validation, because now you are going to learn the art of self-love. So which means you are also going to start validating yourself, okay? Because you see, the problem why people get stuck in life is because they're always waiting for somebody's validation. Let me see what my father is going to say. I want to see what my partner is going to say. What will my wife say? You're always trying to seek validation outside of you. But the moment you turn the tables and you start seeking validation within you, is when you're going to realize you can move forward, and you can move forward very fast. These people, what they do now, because they realize that you're not choosing them, okay? They rejected you. They refused to accept you. Now they're realizing that you're moving different, and they're realizing that there is somewhere that you're going, and they're realizing that they cannot come with you. What they really do now, they're going to watch you from behind the scenes. Let me tell you something, chosen ones. There is nobody that watches you more than your haters. The people that are going to be the first ones to hate on you, they will be the people that you've always loved and put forward in life, even sometimes ahead of you. Those will be the people that are going to hate on you. So if you think that you had these besties, a lot of guys you used to hang around with, spend some time with, you're going to realize when you put a step forward and you start loving yourself, those are always going to be the people that are going to be the first ones to hate on you. They're not hating on you because you're doing anything wrong. They're simply hating on you because you're probably moving a way that they know that they cannot, okay? You're probably doing things they know they cannot even do. So there is a connection between you and them that is being lost. The connection is getting lost when they do not know what to do. They are going to watch you from a distance. Whether you know it or you don't know it, chosen ones, you always become a stalker. Those people are going to stalk you with this because they are trying to figure out what are you really doing with yourself. Now, the more you keep on moving ahead in life and forward in life, there is always going to be people that will wish they had never abandoned you in the first place. If you're a black sheep, for example, you have left your family. Your family is going to watch you from a distance. They are going to watch you grow by force. They are going to realize they should have done better with you. And you see, in that moment, that's when they are now starting to see how can they gravitate back towards you. They will do it. So you will hear a lot of, you see a lot of your DMs after some years, people are coming in. Or, it's been a while. Why don't we hang out? We've been missing you and everything. They're not missing you. Do not even get it twisted for 1 minute. They are not missing you, okay? The person that they are missing is the old version of you. But you see, the problem is that old version of you is gone. Now, these individuals, what they have only one option left, is to watch you from a distance. All the things they used to say, you cannot do that. You cannot do that, and you cannot do this. Don't waste your time. It's a waste of time. They are now screaming and shouting. But chosen ones, you are too far gone and too long gone. You cannot even hear them scream because they are like watching you from miles away. Okay? Because you see, what you guys need to understand about haters is when they feel that they cannot get to you, they are going to start the gossip. They are going to start the smearing. Oh, we used to know that guy back in the days. We used to smoke together. We used to drink together. We used to party together. We used to do this and we used to do that. So they are always going to reflect on the older version of you. But you see, the problem is that older version of you is gone. And that is one of the things that they cannot accept. They cannot accept that they have lost touch with that older version of you. And the new version of you is the version which is no longer accepting them in your life. So they're going to be screaming from afar, okay? Screaming from miles away, talking from miles away, smearing from miles away, and chosen one, you're still moving. Let me tell you something, chosen ones. A time is going to come where it will no longer matter who has been a part of you back in the days. Because you see, when that part is gone, you're moving to a version of you that only accepts the people that are meant to be for you. Okay? You get it? And it doesn't really matter anymore what somebody has got to talk about you, what they will say about you, because there will always be things that are going to be said about you. I've seen so many chosen ones who have been complaining about people that they used to know. All of a sudden they catch them smearing their name, they catch them talking this and they catch them talking that, doing things behind their back because they have lost touch with that person, with the person, that version that they used to know. And it's very, very painful for them to figure out that you're leaving them behind. But chosen ones, I can promise you, along your journey, I'm preparing you. There is going to come a time when you're going to let people go. You see, one of the things I've learned on this healing journey, which has also helped me to get where I am today, is learning the art of releasing people. Ladies and gentlemen, if I did not learn that art of releasing people and letting people go, not all of them. There are some people from my past that I still talk to. Okay, even if we have kind of limited contact together, I still talk to them every now and then. But there is a lot of people that I've let go. I could not be here today doing what I'm doing now if I had continued allowing those people to be a part of me. I couldn't be here. I couldn't be here doing the things that I'm doing today. So you will grow learning that art of releasing and letting people go will make you grow to a degree you have never seen before. But remember, all those stalkers, your exes and the people that you used to know back in the days, friends or whatever, family members and stuff like that, as you're growing, they are still in that same position that you left them. So I can promise you, there is nothing they have done in their lives. So even if you get a chance to meet them, run into them here and there, even now and then, you are going to figure out they are still the same people that you used to know so many years ago. So they have not done any work on themselves. They are still talking about the same things, still doing the same things, still dating the same people, still eating the same food, and you do not have any business with that. So what I'm trying to drive at in this video is that your growth is going to make you detach from your old circles and friends, and it's going to push you very, very far into your journey, whereby all the people that you used to know very many years ago, they can no longer come back into your life, and the only option they have is to watch you from miles away, to watch you from a distance, because wherever you're going and whatever it is you're here to do, they are not a part of it. Okay, so they can no longer sit with you on the table. Chosen ones, release. Okay, release old energy. Let the old energy go. There is a lot to lose if you do not learn how to let and release old energies out of your life. Let them go. And one day, you will be looking back and you will give gratitude to the universe that you made the right decision to let people go. Let them watch you from a distance, but do not let them in, no matter what is the circumstance. Let's know what you think about this video in the comment section below. You guys do know that I do love and appreciate your support. It's a beautiful weather, as you can see. I'm having my walk. I wish you guys the best rest of the week, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.